Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting.
Move! You ready?
I suppose, Dad.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Swags.
See you later, go first. I'm Andy, and you're watching the RoseCraft Blades channel from rosecraftblades.com and on YouTube. Make sure you're
touching my leg. Oh my God. Hi, you're watching RoseCraft Blades.
It'll get better than this, I promise. We're going to talk about the Adjuta today, a Hawkins rose design. Bing! And I didn't say this to you earlier, but we're kind of just going to hold them like this. And then I'll use the zoom feature and it'll zoom right to it and catch that pretty light in the blade. Like that? This is the only Framelock in the entire debut line from RoseCraft Blades. There's 2 models. You got the brown burlap that I have in my hand, and you have the...
This is the green Micarta?
Yeah, we're calling it drab now because it is so khaki it's not even funny.
It is.
Yeah, no, they're really, really nice knives. And I'll be dead honest, I can show you right now. Look. I've been carrying one.
Oh, yeah, I know.
My daily carry has been that knife because I really like how slim it is and how good it feels in the pocket. Let's just hit some stats so that they know what this knife is before we get started. This knife is 3.2 inches of RPM 9 steel. You have 2 different blade coatings. One is black PVD and this one is a Stonewash finish. That's a K-clip blade. It is a manual flipper with ceramic ball bearings, which means whether you use the thumb stud or you use the flipper.
I'm so proud of you. Your thumb stud's gotten so better.
No doubt, right?
You want to know something?
Plus we balance these so well.
This is very true. I will say, I saw a video where I was first starting to play with the knives, and my openings were not very good.
You had to hold your mouth just right and go. That's the way I was.
Well, not only that, also you just have to hold them a little bit open, so that way whenever I open the knife, it would open.
We're going to say this straight away. The only reason I know how to use a thumb stud like this is because I could not get shown up by this girl right here who was doing it on the show we used to be on. I used to only use the flipper and think, oh, thumb studs suck. But I do it now.
Yeah.
Because it feels good. Right? Does it not? I mean, you just feel like, hey, I'm a Billy Bad A. Ooh.
You shouldn't have been talking.
That's the bragging that made it stop.
I will say the only thing about having a Framelock, and I swear it cracks me up to hand someone a Framelock that has a thumb stud, because so many people will sit there and hold it, and they're holding the Framelock, which is holding the blade in place.
Yes.
But I love watching them trying, and then I just flip it open.
like she said, there are ambidextrous thumb studs on this knife. I'm going to hold it kind of like that. Maybe you can see it. Mm-hmm. Almost all of our knives are right-left friendly. This is the only one that doesn't have an ambidextrous pocket clip, though, because of the fancy front handles. Mm-hmm. The pocket clip only goes on the back, and if you don't like it there, you can remove it and take it away. There are 2 variations to this. Let's talk about this one first. This is the brown burlap Micarta version of this knife. It's got brown burlap Micarta on the handle, very pretty. It has the orange pivot, which I absolutely love. The stainless steel back handle. And this knife closes down to about 4.3 inches, and then overall it comes out to a good full-size knife at 7.5 inches overall.
And it weighs 4 ounces.
Yeah, believe it or not, weighs 4 ounces. You can show that one.
I was just trying to be on the paper.
There you go, trying to stay with it.
Yeah, I was trying to stay with it. I was like, oh, we're running out of stuff to say. Oh, and designed by Hawkins Rose.
It is. Good old Hawkins Rose designed that. Tell them about the handle and stuff on that particular knife.
This one is the canvas Micarta, which, like we said, we're not calling it.
We're calling it drab now. Yeah, it's listed as drab on the site.
And that's all basically the same thing. It's just kind of whatever you prefer to call it. Oh wait, I keep holding my hand out. We don't have a second camera, but we do have Zoom.
Hold it out just a little bit more.
Okay.
I'll zoom to it and do all of
there?
that. We've got this fancy little remote thing here now too. So if we're just staring at it, it's because we're just enjoying watching ourselves.
Well, it's.
I love these
knives. So hard not to look at the cameras because then I just watch myself and it looks like I'm never looking at you.
It also looks like you're like Mary from Little House on the Prairie and you're blind. Hi, I'm from RoseCraft Blades. Look at my knife. I'm gonna I'm gonna do this and get. That's terrible. I shouldn't do that. That's
You're a
terrible.
bad person.
Hey, let's talk about the name. It's called the Adjuta. ADJUTA. That is a play on a Latin word called adjutorium, and it means help. And we named. I brought that name to the team. The team loved it, and we called it that because this is your EDC and it's your little helper all day long. And because it has such a slim profile, this thing goes in your pocket. You can't see it because that is a deep carry pocket clip. It is gone once it goes inside your pocket. Like I say, I've been carrying this thing for a while now.
It's thin enough that it doesn't get in your way. It's heavy enough to where you don't forget it when you put it in the washer.
Right.
That's
true.
You put
4
your
ounces.
in the washer.
4 ounces, I wouldn't say is a super light knife, but it's pretty light.
Yeah, no, it's light, but that is one thing. Just I think that I kind of look for in a knife is that it's got just enough weight that I don't just leave it in my pocket, so it's not weighing my pocket down.
Right.
But
Right.
I don't want it so heavy that it does.
I agree. I completely agree. I've been carrying this one for a while. It's summertime, so I put it in shorts. It doesn't have a problem in shorts at all.
You know what I love about a deep pocket carry?
What's that?
Okay, so because I don't normally have pockets.
Right.
It's got enough space I can put it on the top of my pants, my waistband.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's my favorite part of it.
Nice. I do want to mention and talk about RPM 9 steel for just a second, because I sent a knife to our good friend Jason Lefty Harrington this week, and I sent your pocket monster to him.
Really?
And he is a sharpening god. You know that, right? Jason, if you're listening, thank you so much for doing that for us. We knew you'd put it to the test. He says that pocket monster in the RPM 9 was razor sharp out of the box, and I do believe that. It is a steel that can be sharpened up pretty well, but this knife that's out of the box, guys. I mean, that is fabulous right there. That is fantastic.
I want to see if I can actually. I have a knife. Let's see if I can cut it.
Do it. I won't even look. Oh, that sounded nice. Is she doing it? I can't see it. Very good.
I think Oh, you're looking down. You cheater.
I was looking at the camera the whole time. I just had my hand up. That's how we used to pretend, to my daughter that I was driving with my eyes closed and freak her out. I would just sit there and close the left eye, so she's in the passenger. Dad, look at the road! Look at the road!
My dad just goes into oncoming traffic and tells you to calm down.
So here's what Lefty said about the RPM 9 steel too. Very sharp right out of the box. It's a little harder than the high carbon steels that he's used to, but it does hold an edge fantastically. We saw with Choir Boys Outdoor Cutlery that he cut everything with that. If you haven't watched that video, go watch that video, because he put that knife through everything.
Yes, he has an interesting way of doing his reviews, and that's where he truly tests the knife.
Yeah.
And at one point he was just throwing it into some wood. I was like, that looks like a lot of fun, and I think I'm gonna go do that myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him I'm sending him today, actually. I'm sending him out a little chunk to play with.
I think he's gonna love it.
So what's the price on this bad boy?
It is right at $80, $79.99.
That's not bad at all.
No, I mean,
especially for a Framelock?
Yeah, a Framelock. You get Micarta. The thing is, all of that. This is our most expensive knife in the whole line. And for only $80, it's a little more expensive, but that's our topping point at the moment. I think we're doing good stuff.
Oh yeah, boom. I like doing. Oh, see, I can't talk and do it at the same time.
Yeah, you just can't brag. You got to stop doing that.
This is a K-clip blade as well. It's kind of like a modified clip. It'll let you do precision cuts like that, which I absolutely love about that. Your Pocket Monster has this kind of blade as well. No, it's a drop one. I'm losing my mind.
I know.
Your Milia has that.
It does.
Yes.
My Milia and the
Yes.
more Milia.
Yes.
Which we do still have some red and black of the exclusive more Milias if you want one.
Yeah, those
get
green
one.
and black ones are going.
Yeah,
they're almost gone. There's a pile that's about this big right now of boxes. If you want that one, get it from the site. Everything is on RoseCraftBlades.com. I can give you an update on the Clinch River swayback in this video, and if you're watching it the day of, I appreciate that. But those are coming in the 21st.
Yes.
We will actually do our full QC, where we take every single knife out of the box, check it over, make sure it meets our quality standards, and then they're going online. If you want one, go ahead and sign up with the Notify Me button. You'll get notified right away. If you're a Blue Creek buyer. If you buy from Blue Creek, he has already reserved 30. So get on his site and get them too. We're going to try to release at the same time, which is kind of awesome on that. Let's give a couple of shout outs while we're here too. Guys, we have some ambassadors and friends in this industry that we absolutely love, and we think you should be watching too. Let's start with Peter and Christine. Women Carry Knives is a great channel to watch. She does a lot of fun stuff. I love listening to her voice.
I love Christine.
It's just so soothing as she goes and she talks about it, but she's funny as hell.
She's also a lot more like abrasive in person. Like Christine is a very sweet like mom figure, and then like back talk one time. See what happens.
You get the mom face.
Oh yeah, 100%. I got the mom face once. I was like, ooh.
Her husband Peter has a therapeutic edge.
Yes.
And his site is a lot of fun, and he loves to throw on his radio. He throws on his radio voice. Have you heard that? He drops it in. I'm Peter. This is a therapeutic edge. It's 55 downtown. No, I'm kidding. Peter does a great job for us. Go watch them. Big Red EDC. Love him. We're going to try to do very soon a Zoom interview, me and you, with him. He asked for it this weekend. I've got to figure out how to make the camera work with a Zoom kind of thing, and we'll make that happen. If you're not paying attention to One Big Pikey on TikTok, he's one of our guys too. Just be prepared. He's a lot, but we love his a lot.
Fun.
Yeah, and if you like bourbon, he is the place to go
and he can,
on TikTok.
And he can pop your back really well.
And he has mentioned that he's going to start redoing his knife reviews on his YouTube channel, which I believe is also One Big Pikey. Shout out to Screamin' Pirate. Shout out to Love Them Knives. Shout out to Bees Blades. All of you have been fantastic in getting those knives in front of him. Of course, Choir Boys Outdoor Cutlery. You guys did a fantastic job for us, and we really, really appreciate you. I'm going to put links to their YouTube sites in the comment section so that you can get them.
And one more. Hi, Megan. That is Scott's wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's the one that stole the pocket monster from
me.
me.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Guys, we want to know if you have any questions about the Adjuta. It is the most expensive knife in our line, but it's because it's that Framelock, and this is the one I'm carrying all the time right now. I think I'll put a pocket monster in my pocket next. I have not carried that one around enough yet and want to. Pick your poison here.
Pick your favorite. I want to know a poll.
Comments. Yeah, tell us in the comment whether you like the brown Burlap Micarta or the drab canvas Micarta.
Which one's your favorite?
Drab.
Mine's Burlap.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it looks so cool.
It's pretty. It's very, very pretty. And then we had Chase Snyder switching blades on these. So if you get two of these, you can take them apart and put the black on the Burlap and the Stonewash on the...
You can play around with it.
We suggest you get 3, 4, 5, maybe 10. Just as many as you
20,
want. Yeah, 20. 20, you can do them for Christmas
Everybody
presents.
needs a helper.
That's right. Guys, everything's available at RoseCraftBlades.com. All the monitors are in stock. Clinch River Swayback is on its way. If you haven't already followed us on Facebook, please do. We just started a group.
Please.
It is a private group, and it's just for people who love knives. You don't only have to talk about RoseCraft blades. You can talk about any knives you want to talk, and it's like-minded people, and it's a good environment. We're not doing any politics. We're not doing any religion. It is simply knife talk and knife love.
No knife shaming.
No knife shaming is part of the rules as well. And we're having a good time over there.
Yeah.
There's a contest going on over there right now. It should end very soon, but Lefty is giving away that pocket monster. He actually made a recurve blade out of it.
Oh, really?
Look at you. You should go get in our group and play around.
I am in the group. I just don't do what I'm supposed to
do. Yeah, once
do.
he did all of his testing on sharpening, he took his machine and turned that into a recurve.
I'm going to learn how to do stuff like
that. And then over. It looks fantastic. Follow us on Instagram. We do shout-outs there all the time. We put stuff all the time. Follow her at Sharp and Pointy Swags. She's going to start doing more content for RoseCraft Blades. And she's an in-house designer and all of that. What am I missing? Anything?
No, I think you actually got all of it.
Okay, guys, we're going to get out of here. Go check this out. Check that one out as well at rosecraftblades.com.
Mine's higher than yours.
Yeah, of course it is. You're just so much better than me. We're going to go. We'll catch you next time. See you guys.
Bye, guys.
You have to do your videos like this. Hey, Andy, my nose is in the air.
Yeah.